Throughout history, many people have made deals that have resulted in their demise. However, there is one man who made such deals. Despite this, his story resulted in becoming one of the most legendary tricksters in Herefordshire folklore. This is a story of Jack O'Kent. One morning, Jack was digging his field for gold. However, his digging had caught the attention of being no man should ever have to meet: the devil. "Oh, don't let me stop you," said the devil. "You're doing a fine job as it is." Satan, as Jack was alarmed to find out, carried a good atmosphere about her, and the two exchanged pleasantries. Then the atmosphere turned dark. "Look, I'll cut to the chase," she said. "At long last," replied Jack. "I was thinking that maybe I could strike a deal over your find." The devil then concluded that it would be a fair deal that he has one half of the gold while the devil has the other. After a minute or two, Jack spoke again. "Okay then," he said. "Do we have a deal?" said Satan. "I believe we do," replied Jack. A fortnight later, the devil returned to Jack O'Kent. This was the day that precious items would be handed over. A fortnight later, the devil returned to Jack O'Kent. This was the day that precious items would be handed over. "Half the fine," said Jack brightly. "That half is yours." The devil left in anger. The deal hadn't been broken, but Jack O'Kent had won. A few months later, and Jack O'Kent was returning home. Just then, an overly familiar face appeared. "Well," said Satan, "I can't help but notice that my old friend Jack O'Kent is having difficulty getting home, all the way along the riverbank when it's right over the field." "So you're offering to do something about it," said Jack. "Simple," replied the devil. "Build you a bridge on this exact spot." A day later, Jack returned to the same spot and found to his astonishment that the bridge had been built as it had been promised. "I never knew that you could be so adept at doing things like this," he said. "Jack, Jack, Jack," the devil said smoothly. "Even you, my good intelligent friend, needs to realise that I have work to do and everything always comes at a price these days." Jack was worried. He knew that the devil always had a hidden goal. "Do you want to solve for it?" he said carefully. "Or do you want to cut some kind of deal?" "Okay then," replied the devil. "How about one soul for the price of the bridge? The first thing to cross it then," said Jack. They sealed the deal then and there, and once again, the devil anticipated cheating Jack O'Kent. However, things took an altogether different turn. While Jack O'Kent had tricked the demon to cross the bridge first, the creature's soul was sent to the devil as the first living thing to cross the bridge. "And all the more quickly thanks to you," said Jack happily. "Pleasure doing business with you." A while later, the devil caught up with Jack O'Kent. This wasn't a deal maker. Jack knew why he was there. "You're going to get my soul, aren't you, someday?" said Jack suddenly. "You've made far too many dealings with me for me not to," replied the devil. "It's like eating a substantial amount of chocolate and wondering why your belly is larger than you remember." Jack remembered his past deals and decided to get to business. "Well, I know things haven't always worked out for you," he said. "Anyway, I suppose it would be fair to say that when I die, I forfeit my soul to you, whether I'm buried inside or outside the churchyard." Many years later, Jack O'Kent passed away. However, in light of his past deals, he was buried beneath the wall, being neither in nor out of the churchyard. Despite being cheated for the final time, the devil couldn't help but respect the man, and though he had made some strange deals throughout his life, Jack O'Kent was finally free.